Morning everybody, Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave today and something new for Shark Week. We have Seaforth Spiced. Yep, smells really good. Thing is that it's cinnamon and clove forward to me. I get a lot of cinnamon and clove. And it's basically has mandarin, elder, carnation. What the heck is that word? I can't even read it. Cinnamon, cloves, carnation, benzene, tonka, and vanilla. So put it right there. You can probably read it. Figure out what those are, but to me, it's like having Old Spice or barbershop with clove and cinnamon forward. Pretty much how I say it. I can definitely pick out the other ones. You can definitely smell the carnation. You know, it's like when you open it up, you smell the carnation. Yeah, it's there. But now when you lather it up, I get that clove and cinnamon coming out pretty hard. A little vanilla. Definitely catch the vanilla in there. Yeah, let's see what else is it. Mandarin, not so much. I don't really smell the mandarin too much. But we got the Rockwell 6C with shark, third use. We'll see how this works together. All up with some Old Spice. Alright. Okay. Hope everybody's day is going good. And at this time I'm probably going crazy. Yeah, most definitely. Being that it's fair time. Alright. Like I said, I recorded these a couple days earlier, so I'm so tired during the fair when everything's going on. It's like I'm just like by the time I'm done, it's like after 12, 13 hours outside in 80, 90, 100 degree temperatures, you're like, I hate the world. So yeah, I definitely get that cinnamon coming across. So if you don't like cinnamon smell too much, it's probably not for you. What? About a quarter size amount with a lot of, it's got some body to it. It soaked up enough moisture to work out fairly decently. And it's a good razor, the Rockwell 6E. And I got it from Sig. Sent it to me and Gabe's like, you can have this. He had one already extra, so he gave this one to me. I appreciate it every time I shave. Sig's a good guy. I can't remember where I got the shark blade. I think it was in a variety pack way back about 4 years ago. Yeah, got them off eBay. There, somebody was selling like you can get 15, 20 packs of different variety of blades, and it was like for hardly anything. So I used them. Well, this is the first time though that the shark blades have made it to the channel. I don't know about you, but when you got a big stack of them, it's sort of hard to go through all the different blades, and like I keep going through slowly. And I got a whole bunch of other blades from other people. It's a nice thing about this community. people share. Yeah. The soap is really slick. It's got some nice slickness to it, that's for sure. It's like, I'd say it's on par with Sterling or PAA for slickness after the fact with moisture on your face. It's like keep adding to the, it's like there's was it Bearson Man Spice, I think it is. Another one I want to get my hands on. There's a whole bunch of different old spice. I said almost old style. that's the beer. Haven't had old style in a long time either. It's like not since I was in Milwaukee. But it's nice, smooth, lathered up nice. And just the old blade is gliding over. I'm not feeling any tugging. You can get about 4 good shaves out of sharp blades for me. It's not a really sharp blade. It's kind of, like I said, average. It's knocked everything down so far. And that slickness that's on the face. Now, going upward, I still haven't gone against the grain across my face up there, but still gonna feel it. But I just knocked it down pretty good. I was watching a video. There's a golf course in Australia. I think it's by Brisbane. That has bull sharks in their pond. That got in there. They had a flood. I don't know if it was after a typhoon or something came through and they had a lot of rain and it washed a whole bunch of bull sharks into the pond. Bull sharks are, people don't realize it, that they're a shark that can live in freshwater or saltwater. They can transition between the two. And they got a whole bunch of adults in there and they started breeding. I think the last video they had was like 2015 I watched, but it was put out and they had adolescent ones in there that have came along since the flood. Well, they got a breeding stock in there. And the signs up around the whole thing is, do not go into the water. The sharks are hungry. I can't tell you, there's got to be a lot of food in that pond that they're not constantly looking for something to chow on. Alright, through here, feeling good. Still got some growth through here and back there. And I just watched that and it was like my mother-in-law, the whole reason it came up were, you know, a while back, we were at my mother-in-law's and having breakfast. This has been last month. And was was saying, oh, it showed a picture like in a river showing bull sharks swimming around in a river. It's like, oh, that's fake. There's no way. The sharks live in the ocean. No, they don't. They can live in, it's like, here in Iowa, they've been spotted as far north as Illinois over the years before they used to come farther north before the advent of the lock and dam systems, which prevent them from coming north, pretty much. So, yep, bull sharks would get all the way up to almost Iowa, migrate north and then head back south. Yeah, there's a lot of documented cases of people being in rivers and getting attacked by sharks in the States here. They live in, typically, it's like the Potomac and all really in the down south. You get them into the Mississippi and those regional areas. Kind of crazy, but bull sharks are fairly aggressive. Oh, it's smooth. And when we were on our cruise, several times I've seen sharks. First sharks I ever seen, we were out in San Francisco. Went to Alcatraz. You know, they take the little tour boat out, and they're going along, and I look out there and you see sharks, and I'm like, that's a shark. And my wife was like, what? I'm like, right there. She's like, oh my gosh, that's a shark. Yeah. Yeah, we're floating across their environment. And we've seen sharks when we were on our Alaskan cruise. There's a few up that way. Not very many that we've seen. Just a few. Mostly you've seen dolphins, whales, orcas. But, yeah. Where there's an ocean, you can find a shark. Typically you don't see too many sharks where there's orcas. These things will eat sharks. Especially if they learn that, it's like, oh yeah, these sharks are tasty. They'll chow down on them. It's like, well documented in South Africa, where great whites have been wiped out by orcas, move into the area and eat them. Smart hunter versus two predators. One has more of a brain than the other. What's the end result? No more sharks. Things you learn when you're watching Shark Week. That's good. Good shave. Good shave. I don't know, bro. Alright, I think we're done. Almost done. Man, that residual slickness on this is good. This is good soap. Nice and slick. There we go. All right. The combo worked good. Nice, smooth, nice shave. All right. A little bit of Old Spice. Let's see what kind of scents we pick up here. Wow, I definitely now can really smell the citrus coming across. And something else that you normally don't smell with Old Spice. Definitely, it's like cedar and citrus is just like bam, smack right in the face. Because, oops, where are you going? Drop my plug into the sink. It's like your nose picks up something and then you get used to it when you're shaving with the soap and then it picks up other things. Seaforth Spiced. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention. I got this because Shaving with Peg Leg. Scott over there had his giveaway and he had a $25 gift certificate. And I used it and I picked up this along with some other stuff. So, thanks Scott. Appreciate it. So, there you go. And it was brought to you by Shark Blades for Shark Week with the Rockwell 60. Great combination. Worked really good. Nice smooth shave. Makes me happy. So that's the shave of the day. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends. And we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.